The UK now has enough coronavirus vaccine to give 5 doses to every person in the country. 4 different experimental jabs are already in the stockpile. But the risk is so high that at least one will fail during clinical trials that the government has now bought 2 more prototypes as an insurance.
What it brings us is a portfolio of 6 different vaccines across 4 different types of vaccine format. So we have now assembled our core portfolio of different vaccines because we don't know if any of these different vaccines will work. And we want to be sure that if any one vaccine is shown to be safe and effective, that we have access to it so that we can vaccinate and protect those who are most at risk from COVID infection.
The UK's stockpile is now one of the world's largest. The new deals are for 60 million doses from the US biotech firm Novavax and 30 million from the Belgian pharmaceutical company Johnson & Johnson. They add to the 250 million doses of 4 other vaccines already ordered, with options on another 40 million. That's a total of 380 million doses. But the global jostling for a vaccine threatens to leave poorer countries behind. Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, told Sky News fair global access will end the pandemic more quickly.
Our fundamental belief is that no one is safe. So a different view is to say, let's try to get vaccines out to the world. Let's try to vaccinate the most vulnerable and important groups in those countries, and that'll dampen down the global pandemic. And then as we have access to more vaccines, we can build on that.
The government insists it is contributing to global access, and Johnson & Johnson says the early commitment from the UK gives it the confidence to push ahead with expensive clinical trials. If all goes well, the vaccine should be ready next spring.
We count that it will take at least until the end of the year to complete the study, if not until January, February. And then, let's say, the first quarter conclude on data, and the second quarter next year, starting April, we should be able to vaccinate on a large scale.
The government won't say how much the UK's stockpile has cost, but it's likely to be well over £1 billion, money that will be lost if the vaccines fail. But the economic losses from the pandemic are so great that it would consider the risk well worthwhile. Thomas Moore, Sky News.